Hi everyone, it's Julia here from the Marketing Club, and it gives me great pleasure to welcome Christine with us today. Hi Christine, lovely that you're spending your time with us. Tell us about yourself and about your salon.
Sure. Hi, Julia. My name's Christine, and I have a beauty salon in Christchurch called the Beauty and Lash Studio. We're based in St Albans, and I founded the business with my sister-in-law 18 months ago. And prior to that, I was working from home in a bedroom.
Brilliant. So a real family affair and progression. So when I met you before you joined our sort of dedicated salon program, how were you feeling about your business? What were you feeling inside, and how was it going?
As It was going pretty well.
Yeah.
I was getting clients just through Instagram and Facebook, but I didn't seem to be growing very much. I had quite good client retention, so I was having clients coming back,
Yeah.
but getting the new clients was harder. And then going into business with my sister-in-law, she had come from a salon, so she was bringing some clients with her, but we also wanted to build her client base.
Yeah.
And I just felt my marketing, I was just doing sort of like flying by the seat of my pants, not sure what I was doing, few posts here and there, hoping that I would get clients. So I really didn't know what I was doing.
And it's quite normal, and I did that I think for 15 years of running my salons. Hope marketing is we just fingers crossed and hope that we catch a few people here and there, so that's good. So why did you join then? Just through that feeling of frustration? And why did you join the client attraction program?
Well, a friend of mine had joined, and she had started up a small business, and she was doing really well, and she was raving about you and how much you'd helped her. And I just felt that I needed some structure in my marketing and how I was advertising and what I was doing.
Yeah.
I had no website, so yeah, I'm a person that likes to be. I work well when I'm accountable to things, and I thought, right, okay, if I join up, I'll learn a whole lot, and then it keeps me accountable. So yeah, I just really wanted to have some structure in my advertising,
Yeah.
and yeah, from my friend joining, I could see that Julia was the right way to go. You were the
Brilliant. Oh,
right way
that's
to
good. Good stuff. So what has changed then? So since you joined us, obviously we sort of help you do. We put that structure, systems in place, as we call it. So what have you worked on, and what do you think has changed since you've joined the group?
So probably the biggest thing was that getting the website up and running. That was something that was always in my to-do basket. But on a weekly basis, I now have dedicated time set aside where I work on my advertising. So whether that be posts, doing creating posts, thinking about what videos I'm going to do. I have welcome letters which go out each week. So in that allocated time on a Monday, I spend the time sending out the welcome letters. Um, yeah, so I now have a structure in place.
Yeah.
And since I've been doing that, in the first 6 months of rearranging and rejiggling my advertising, my clients increased by 46%,
Brilliant.
um, and my rescheduling of clients went from 53% to 86% within that first 6 months.
That's brilliant.
Um,
Great.
yeah.
That's great. So, I mean, I think that's, we always, I think with marketing, often we think we've only going to go after new clients, but looking after our existing clients and getting them to come in more regularly and more often is a big part of what we look at, isn't it? So they're great figures, and well done to you. You've done the hard work. We've just given you the structure, if you like, and supported you to get there. So what's the one thing you've done? And I know you've really nailed one aspect of marketing. So tell us about it. What have you done? And some of it's been phenomenal.
So putting my face out there on social media, so doing videos, mainly Instagram Reels.
Yeah.
I didn't ever think that I would put my face even just in a photo on social media, but you convinced me that people want to see the person behind the brand. And so I started doing some Instagram reels, and I think my most popular one, I think it's like 49,000 people have viewed it. It might be over 50. I haven't.
Yeah, I thought it was 52 last time I looked. 52,000.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a huge number. So
Yeah, and so that gave me the confidence. Well, actually doing a few, thinking actually it's not that bad. It's not that hard to do. And my clients love them. They always come in and say, "Oh, I love that video, and I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to drink coffee before my appointment." And so some people are getting some actual good tips out of the videos that I'm doing. I actually got recognised in a restaurant on Saturday night.
fantastic! That's so funny. That's brilliant.
Yeah,
Oh, famous in Christchurch. That's brilliant. That's
famous.
great. Yeah,
Yeah,
but that just shows you though the power of doing that. And I think a lot of salons that we work with, if I just change their logo on all their stuff, it could be any salon because there's no personality, there's no real people. And what you've done is put yourself proud and centre in the middle, and you've done some phenomenal videos and reels, and it's working. The point is we need to take all of that engagement, all of those views, and turn them into paying clients. So we've got systems in place to help you get that going as well, which is obviously come through on your numbers. So that's just brilliant. You've done it so well. So how do you feel about your business now? You get up in the morning. Is it different from before you started with us?
Yeah, definitely. I'm more, not that I wasn't excited starting a new business, but it was, I was doing what I knew how to do, which was being a lash artist. Whereas now I feel that my role has changed in the business. I'm advertising, and I'm actually, I've just launched a training program. So I feel like my business is growing, and not just growing, having new clients and working on new clients, but I'm searching for other aspects of my business that I can grow. So that feels exciting, and
we spend quite a bit of time in the group, don't we, looking at that sort of money for hours ceiling, really. And it's great when you're fully booked, and I know you've got yourself fully booked and have employed someone else as well as your sister-in-law, and there's growth in that appointment book, but also how else can you leverage your talents and your experience. And like you said, I was going to ask you about this, so you've literally just launched your new lash training, and that's a group type of module. That's where you could earn all kind. It's a very different way of earning money, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah, and it's something that can just run in the background. I'm not having to work on it every day, but it's just there, and I know that I can earn money from it. And eventually, I would like to do more of that, the more working one-on-one with clients. So I'm excited to get that
balance right. So that's fantastic. And it was also, you got your online shop as well, so that could grow. It's about bringing in layers of different revenue sources, isn't it? So it supplements it, and the overall then result and growth for you is much better. So fabulous. So what would you say, Christine, to someone who was thinking of joining the client attraction program? I've not paid you.
Don't hesitate. No, I know. Don't hesitate. Just do it. Especially if you are struggling with what to do next and how to get more clients. I think the client attraction program just gives you some structures and some formulas to follow that will certainly help get the clients through the door. So just don't hesitate. Just do it.
Brilliant. That's great. Thank you. Thank you for your time today. I know you're busy, I appreciate you coming on to share with us your experience so far.
No problem. Thank you.